Mikerowchip here, playing Farming Simulator 22 Elm Creek. And this is episode 125. Okay, let's bring up the HUD because I forget. Do we owe money? I don't know. Probably not. We don't. We're 15 grand to the good. Our total is 16, but our balance is 15. What at? I don't know, but it's 15,392. What we have to do now is we just got done selling our goods with Marcia here down at the Red Marble. So we're going to bring her back. Somebody reset the pins. I knocked down 6. Are they trying to take that away from me? Just you try, mister. All right, we're coming down here now. There we go. Come to a stop. Do not look either way, and then just get right out into traffic. Safest thing to do. All right, so it's middle of November, and what we are going to do now is we are going to wrap up November, or the middle of November, and we're going to go into late November, because that's something that you should do. All right, here we go, right over this way. Right there, we're going to put 1.3 kilometers on the old blue this time. You old so-and-so. And here's me. All right, now, are the doors all closed in here? Let's run over this way. Animal, yes. Sprayer, yes. Unidentified door, yes. And then the greenhouse door, yes. It is now. Is it now? It is now. Thought I heard it. All right. Go up here to stand next to my beautiful wife, Marla. Marla, how you doing, huh? You seem kind of... I want to stand behind you so I can look over your shoulder, but I can't do it. Is this good? We're kind of melded together now. Now we look like Siamese twins. Anywho, let's end November, the middle of November, and go into late November. Here we are in late November, although the frogs don't seem to know that. You guys supposed to be hibernating or something? It's supposed to be cold? Yeah. In the upper left-hand corner, you see our current goal, which is to buy the milk trailer. But other than that, now we're going to look at our we got a pallet of honey. Look at our pallets. We got tomatoes, and that's it. Honey and tomatoes are what we have to bring inside the warehouse. Here we go. We are second honey here in the warehouse. Oh, let's hit the reset button there. There we go. And it'll be our first tomatoes. We've obviously been selling lots of honey and tomatoes as of late. Alrighty. Bring it around. The bees are still buzzing. They're like, it's not too cold out here. I don't know what the temperature is right now. Isn't there a screen that tells you what the temperature is? There is, isn't there? Now I gotta know. Isn't there a screen that tells you what the temperature is? Oh, yeah, here it is. It's 64. Yeah. It's getting a little warmer later on in the week. Oh, no. These are times. It's going to get up to 75 today. In November? Where are we at? The tropics? Should it be like a high of 40? All right. Of course, now down in the lower right-hand corner, you can see this is our fourth pallet in... Oh, this is still the fall, so that makes it the fifth. The fifth pallet for the fall, which now has the lead. How's about that? Wait a minute, is that right? Hold on. Now I got to look at that, too. Yeah, it's our fifth pallet. See, the graphic comes up on the screen, so you're like, what, you can't read? Well, see, that happens in post. I do that while I'm editing. I've got it on a separate screen here, so I can see what I'm talking about, and evidently the keep it on a second screen so I know what I'm talking about is not working. But that is our fifth pallet for fall, and that is a new record as far as the seasons are concerned. All right. So I have it written down that I started on January 1, so the experiment's almost over. We got one more month to go, and then we'll know if it's the same in every season. It looks like right now autumn is not. Of course, that could shift because, you know, it builds. It seems like it's building at the same rate, so it just so happens. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like, oh boy. If you get paid every other week at your job, there's going to be some months where you're going to have 3 paychecks every so often. It just works out that way. All right. Back inside with our tomatoes. Those right over here. Next to the strawberries. Is that far enough over? Well, we'll scooch it a little bit. There we go. Put those down right there. All right. And that is the end of, what the wall? That is the end. What the, what? All right, stop it. All right. That is the end of worrying about what's in the greenhouses. So you know what we got to do next, don't you? We got to check the books. A man and his 2 pallets of honey. 2 pallets of honey. I really want to say the old man decided it, but we can't say that anymore. Yeah, I lost the old man. I looked for him again. I couldn't find him. He's gone. He's hidden himself somewhere on the internet. If I'd have known he was so unhappy, we would give him a raise or something, but that's all right. We'll make our deals out in the field. All right. Here we go. Very nice. This is going to be a job for Blue again, isn't it? Just like it was for the lettuce when we sold it to the red market. Like this, right there. Bring up Marcia. Marcia, why don't you get in Blue? And then hit the reset on the trip meter. Here we go. Back it on up. Beautiful. And we'll drive it on over. Like that. And now we'll back it on up. Put the tailgate down. Hop on out. All right, there we go. Boom, bang. Whoop, no. Boom, bang, and come on. Pow. There we go. Let's put the honey in there. Johnson's Farmers Market is where this is going. So we'll make a little bit of cash off of it. There we go. Just like that. And you gotta line this way. This way, this way, this way. Bingo. All right. Whoop, there we go. Okay. Stick this one right in here. Beautiful. Honey sounds really good, but every time I get it and I have some, I'm like, it's okay. It just really appeals to me, but then when I actually eat it, it's like, All right, we're gonna have to get him out because you know what happens if we leave him in there. We're gonna do the old try to sell, but the keep turning on the lights here in the warehouse. We don't want that. There we go. All right, fire it up. Okay. All right, so now we're going to drive on over to the Johnson's Farmers Market. Yeah, I don't know where I'm getting Fred from. Maybe it's Fred Johnson. I don't know. But we're going to go to Johnson's Farmers Market, and we're going to sell this one. Okay, so before we get to Johnson's Farmers Market, there's this place over here. What is this building? I don't even think it's one of the production buildings, is it? This whole area here. We got some houses over here. I've just never seen it before. I've seen it, but I haven't stopped in to see what's going on. built right up against it there. What do you see inside? Can you see inside this window? Really? I mean, you can a little bit. Their gas meter's blue. They got an air conditioner. Got their electric box right there. There's this house. Yeah. But really, I'm interested in what's this? What is this? Is that door open up there? Can you go inside this thing? You can. Oh, look. This is what we're supposed to be seeing right here. Here's one of those toys. Pick it up, you make some money, but we're not gonna do that. Well, that's it as far as you can go, huh? And if you look at it this way, you can see inside the guts of it. The guts. You ain't got the guts. All right, come on downstairs now. Another toy in there? There is. There's gotta be a way to get in there, right? Some kind of factory or something, I guess. I don't know. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, you just go right in there. All right. You know, the other place that I've never checked out before in this game. I don't no idea what this is. Doesn't say anything on the map. Is the grain mill. I've yet to do anything at the grain mill. Well, while we're out here, let's do it properly. Here we go. Stop, don't look, go. The grain mill right up here. It's the next building down, as a matter of fact. All right, it's the second building down. The next one's somebody's house. Now look at this place. The H&H Milling Group, eh? Let's just check it out real quick. Yep, not much there. Supposedly you can do stuff here, right? It does say it's a production place. But I don't see any... Oh, there's a place right there. Buy the grain mill for $96,000. That's pretty cheap for this huge grain mill. Which makes you wonder, why is it this cheap? Are they having problems selling anything? Right. These silos are ginormous. Is there a toy in this box? There's a toy in this box. Ah, I knew it. Alrighty. Oh, here we go. All right, that's what I was looking for, the input point. Here's somebody's car. Let's run on top of it, of course. Why wouldn't you? Can I get up on the roof there? Like, what's that ramp over there? Do you see it up there on top? Right behind me there? What is that? Part over here looked lower. Can I jump up this way, or am I going to have to cheat and fly? Jump up. Oh, I can. Aha! Aha! Oh, there's a wheelbarrow up here. Can't grab it. Some boards up here. You know, because you always need boards. And then can I go up this ladder? Look at me go. Got to be a toy up here, right? Oh, then you go up there. What, the haystacks? Probably a toy up there, then. Look how she runs up these ladders. She's like, look out. Run up this pipe? Oh, now we're talking. I'm getting the willies now. I don't see any toy up here. Let's see. Can we run up this pipe? All right, come on. Line up. Line up. Up. Nope, didn't jump. Up. Here you go. Easy now. Easy. Don't look down. Ah, there's the toy. It's a cute little tractor. Oh, and there's a hammer here, too. What's with the hammer? Oh, I thought I was going to fall. Oh, I don't know how I didn't fall. Yeah, what's with the hammer? Go in first person. Can I grab the hammer? Something happen when I get the hammer? No. Can't get the toy either? Maybe not close enough? Can I crouch? Can I crouch? No. Well, what the bandoozle? All right. Okay, there we go. I've just never seen this part of the map before, so I thought I'd take a look. Boom! Don't worry, I got my Nikes on. They got extra absorbent soles, so I don't hurt myself when I fall. All right, now I'm going to go to Johnson's Farmers Market and sell off these honeys. Okay, here we are now at Johnson's Farmers Market. No need to get out here. We're just going to have it unload direct. All direct-like. All right. Okay, let's see how much we make. $14.59. I barely got to move the camera around before she sold. It was fast. Unloaded that honey fast. You know, honey stays a long time at room temperature. They don't have to be that fast. Whatever. Okay, so that is going to end November. We're done that quickly. Look out, pal. And we will now go back to the farm, close up shop once again, end November, and we will head into December. Murdoch Farms. Yeah, we got a crop for that. Okay. Back at the farm. Mike there just a bit. There we go. Back at the farm. Oh, where am I going? I'm not pulling the bay trailer. I can tell because it's parked right there. So if I was pulling, it would be behind me, not in front of me. That's what we call observation. I have keen observation skills. All right, come on out now. There you go. Get back in line. Very nice. They're lined up like the Blair Witch Project, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh, boy, get out. There we go. Okay. So that puts us at $16,228. You can see in the upper hand corner of the screen. There we go. And so let us end November and go into December. The sky is looking bleak. Actually, it looks kind of sunny, doesn't it? But the color, you notice the tone of the entire game seems to be more dead here in the winter. It's like a darker tone, hue. Okay, so there's no fields to work. First field we got to work is going to be, what, in March. So that's a ways off yet. But now we got to worry about the animals. What are the animals doing? The cows are fine. Nothing wrong with them. We still only have 2. The chickens are fine. Yep, nothing going on there. The sheep need food. They need grass. And I know for a fact that we don't have any grass in any of the sheds. So we're just going to run down here, and we're going to feed the sheep. And we're also going to see if they have any wool to give. How you boys and girls doing here? Let me talk to them like I usually talk to my cats. You ready for some numbers? You want some numbers, huh? This my good sheepies. You want some numbers, huh? Elizabeth? Janice? Freddie? You want some numbers? All right, sorry about that. Over here now, yep, we do have a wool ready to go. And then we're going to have to go in first person. You know what we're going to do? Go in first person. That's got to happen. Then we're going to... No. Then we're going to soups. Then we're going to get this one out of the way. Oh, I got my fingers on the wrong button. Come here. There we go. We'll move this one to right here on the edge. There we go. Now we'll grab on to these. How many are we going to need? I don't know. Pulling it out of the emergency store. Here's one. That brought us to 2,200. Okay, 2,700. 500 apiece, obviously. Now we're up to 32. You sheep are pigs. 37. No. There we go. Yeah, but that's... There we are. I like how it goes through the barn like that. Whoa. Kind of fades through. Oh, this should be the last one. Right? Yeah. It's only got to go to 45. This should put us at 48. So this one's just going to go plunk. Plunk. There it is. All right. Very good. Back over here. Put that back. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 4 and a partial. All right. Now we can turn soups back off. And we got to go get the Jung Heinrich. There we go. Yeah, the doors seem to be working fine again now. Before, sometimes you couldn't open them from the outside. But now you can. I don't know. Did I just turn it off? Yeah, I just turned it off. Give it a second. There we go. Takes a little bit for the batteries to kick in. Oh, we got to hit the... reset the trip meter, and down we go. Round and round we go. Wherever we stop, nobody really cares that much, but we're going to do it anyway. Kind of like the months. I mean, I love working the fields, but I kind of like it when we don't have to sometimes too. So it's like different things you got to do. You got the, you know, the doldrums, if you will. It's a sailing term, but of the farm is like, you know, nothing really going on in the winter that much. It's kind of cool. All right, back inside with the wool. Still only 2 cows out there cowing it. Of course, I didn't mention it, but our goal again came up in the upper left-hand corner. It's the Lizard MKS 8 milk trailer. That's what we're looking to buy next. Oh. A little bit of an impact there. There we go. Jump on out. Beautiful. All right, so that's the sheep. They're now good. And then what about the pigs? The pigs are also good. Can we sell any of the pigs? What do the pigs got to be at? Is it 1,200? I forget. Yeah, you sell at 1,200. Still no. Every time I check them, I think, okay, next month. Now, these are 1,108, these 4 right here. They got to be ready next time, right? They're only $92 off. All right, so nothing's going on with the pigs either. All right, so now what we got to do is we got to check. No. We got to check the greenhouses next, right? And I know honey was a partial. There should probably just only be a lettuce out there. Uh-oh, I see a problem. You seeing the problem? Oh, yeah, that's the problem. There we go. Problem solved. The honey was only a partial. I keep saying that out loud because I'm starting to think maybe I was wrong. Well, there might be a strawberry out here, too. Yeah, there is a strawberry out here, too. Oh, yeah, I can now see from here. Yep, the honey's only a partial. So we're going to pick up... No. We're going to pick up the strawberries. Here we go. Down scope. Up scope. There it is. Beautiful. I think this is our second pallet of strawberries? I think so. Bring these back inside the warehouse. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, that's not a beautiful thing. When my heart leaps because that thing screams at me. I finally got through to them again, saying, is there any way we can turn it down? And they say, did you buy the extended warranty? I said, no, because I knew the next question. The next answer was, oh, sir, if you'd have bought the extended warranty, you would have been able to help you out. But since you didn't, sorry. There is a way to turn it down, but we're just not going to tell you. I'd say it's the last time I'm going to buy a charging station from those people, but well, even if they're doing a good job, it's probably the last time I'll ever buy a charging station from them. I can't imagine why I would need another one at this point. So, either way. All right, this is our first pallet of lettuce. In we go. There we are right there. Okay. Hop on out there. Now, look at the chicken feed real close. I mean, actually, that's just plants, isn't it? Okay, so now we got to check out our businesses. So let's see. What do we got here? This at the top, where we got to buy some more flour. But what do we have here? Oh, we got 2 pallets of bread and 3 pallets of cake. Then we have 2 pallets of furniture. That's 7 we're up to now. We got 2 pallets of butter, a pallet of cheese, and a pallet of chocolate. So that's 11. And then we have 2 pallets of fabric. That's 13. That screams, to me anyway, large trailer. Okay, now what can we bring down there? The wool almost definitely is going to go, but maybe not. Let's go into first person here. The wool's what, 500? No, the wool's 1,000. Oh, jeez. Hit the wrong button. I know we bought wool last time, right? Oh, it's down here. Okay, so wool. Oh, we got lots of room for wool. Okay, so we will bring up the wool. Right. Then here, we don't make milk or sugar, but then here, we could bring up strawberries, because they're 500, and we could bring up butter. Maybe we'll bring up several butter, right? Because the butter 1,000 a piece, right? I think I'm right. I have it written down over there, but I'm going to go look. Yep, 1,000 a piece. So that means we'll be able to bring, 59, 69, 2 things of butter. All right. So, well, let's come over here first, and we'll get the wool. Gosh darn! I just turned it off again. Come on, there we go. All right. Over here to the wool. Just like that. Boom. Then we're going to go over this way. Now, the rest of the stuff I got to pick up. Well, I got to get the strawberries on there yet, too. Yeah. All right. So what I'm thinking is this. Marcia is going to have to get red going. Because we're going to need the big trailer for this. Reset the counter. All right, Marcia. You're just going to back it right in here. You're doing a horrible job of it right now. Go this way. Yep, there you go. There we are right there. And then back off a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Or this, when I call this the big trailer, I'm not kidding around. This really is the big trailer. All right. Pull this around here. And into here. Now, maybe, can I keep it down the middle, maybe? Usually I pull it to one side or the other, but I got to go on both sides. All right. So let's get her out. So stand right there. And I'll put this... I'll put this first... okay. Gosh darn it. This first pallet on there. Come on now. You can do it. There we go. There we go. I perked it on there. Nice job. Some of the best perting I've ever seen. All right, so I got to get the strawberries, and then I got to get the butter. And when I got those all loaded up, I'll bring you guys back. All right, so we got one last thing to pick up. Watch out, Marcia. I mostly missed her. All right. One more thing of butter here, and then that's it. You better believe it. This way now, this way, and there we go. Down scope. A little more. There we go. Load this one on. Look out, Marcia. Uh-oh. I gotta put you guys on pause for a second. Okay, sorry, there's somebody, of course, you don't really know, right? It only seems like a second for you guys. someone was knocking at my door and I was expecting something, and it turned out that's the thing I was expecting. So there you go. It all worked out nicely. Back to the butter. There we go. Got it. Awesome. All right, now I'm going to have to get out. That's not me. There I am. Yep. Okay, whoop. We'll run outside here because that's how you do. And no. Come back here to Marcia and she can strap the... Oh, boy, it doesn't fit. The strap don't... Strap... Well, if we put it on, I think it should be all right. All right, here we go. Gonna go get all the stuff from our industries, which is good because that just means more money. Here we go this way around. We're gonna clear. Look at that. Look at that. Expert driving. All right. So, first place we are going to go, of course, is to the spinnery, where we can drop off this wool and pick up our... What do they have down there? Oh, yeah, our fabrics.
The swirling spindle. Wool, get it done.
I'm having so much fun, I almost forgot to bring you guys back. Yeah, here we are at the spinnery. Isn't that nice? We'll just leave the beacons and everything on. Why not, right? Okay, so let's do this first person. Then we're going to unstrap this. Come on. Here we go. No, we got to soups it. No. Here we go. Wrong one. There we go. Soup du jour. Put those in there. We're driving by. Bonnie looks pretty sour, so we're going to ignore her like she's not there. I don't think she wants to talk. All right. Give me some fabric, lady. I was here a month ago, and this is all you got done? Now I'm starting to realize why she's so crabby. She knew I was going to yell at her. Well, she was right. Here's one. And here is two. There we go. Reapply that. Reapply that. Yeah, I'm going to say in first person. Restart it up. And now get it to go backwards. Here you go. Oh, man. I'm doing so well. It was cutting just the way I wanted it to. Come on now. So I got to cut this way. Get it to go that way? No. Cut it this way in order to get it to go that way. No. Okay, let's just do this then. Oh, man. You thought Bonnie was sour before, which is we just drove across her lawn. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we are going to go down to the bakery, Fred Topeka and the gang down there, and pick up the pallets they have waiting for us down there. Mi familia. It's although I like what's the name of that other famous restaurant that tacos. I like their tacos, but Mi Familia's got better burritos. They just do. Okay. Let's drop off the strawberries here. Yep, okay. Let's unload. Whoa! Almost walked into that brick wall. That hurt. Come over here, grab onto the butter. Gotta start offloading the butter. And then the other butter. There we go. Now they can make more cakes and bread and whatnot with all that butter. Come around front here. Bink. And then we're going to want 2 pallets of bread. Thank you. Then we're going to want 3 pallets of cakes. Yep. Thank you. We'll walk around back here again. Get. Go on, get. Let's put them on the back here. Why not? Sure. Is that hanging off that end too much? Yes. Beautiful. Then this cake. There we go. It's hanging off again. Oh, there we go. Where'd the strap go? I just saw it. Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, this cake now. Put this one right here. Very good. Then bring this bread up. Nice big soft rolls of bread. Beautiful. This one up over here. H. Okay. All right. So we got that. Where's the next strap at? It's right there. That'll probably hold it, right? Okay. Now we have to go to Timber Time Woodwork, and then we have to go to the Fair Dairy. But you know what? We don't have time to do it now. No, we do not. This is the end of episode 125, which I have to admit thoroughly enjoyed. I don't know why I feel like I have to admit that, but I just said it, and now it's out there, and there's no bringing it back. Even though not a whole lot happened, I just really enjoy this game. It's very relaxing, and I look at all this and I think, look at all that money on that trailer there. That is really nice. Okay. So why don't you like, why don't you subscribe, why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that I'm bragging about how much money I have on this trailer, well, this just may not be the channel for you.